There we go. Good evening, everybody. Hold on. Where's the button? Angry Piggy, welcome on back. How are you doing? Hi, you're finally back. Didn't I just stream like 2 days ago? I took Monday off. I was tired. Actually, the annoying part is I'm going to be taking the next 2 days off because I've got a bunch of plans for the next couple days. So I wanted to get this stream in at least. Yeah, how's your night going, Angry Piggy? Thank you for coming on back. Make sure everything looks good on my end. Nice, nice. Let's go. Yeah, we're playing some Trails in the Sky tonight. This is the gosh darn it. Where's it at? Did it not do it? You should do it. Stop throwing things at my head. I just started. Bum 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 bum. What's this game? Looks lovely feet. Oh, hey, thanks for stopping on in, Evelyn. Hope you have a great night. Enjoy your rest. Good to see you, even if just briefly. My, what lovely feet. Yes, thank you, Bacon, for the feet redeem. You know how much I love those. What's this game, Hangry Piggy? This is Trails in the Sky. It is a remake of an old PSP game. It's basically a JRPG. The plot is pretty standard and cliche. These two people are adopted brother and sister. Where's the redeem? Where's the redeem? I hear you. And they become bracers, which are kind of like handyman mercenaries. We just kind of go around solving problems. And there's just some, stuff going on. An airship disappeared because of sky pirates. Some mining shaft broke open. Just kind of generic stuff. Do you know what the crown is next to the name? Isn't that Amazon Prime? Let's see, week 2 fire. It says Prime Gaming. Yeah, that usually means that they have a Prime subscription to something or another. Maybe me. Because you can link up Amazon Prime with Twitch, and you get a free subscription every month to use. It's really convenient. The plot, like I said, just kind of general stuff going on. This is part game 1 of 3. So the plot in this one is very low key, basically. Like I said, we're kind of going around solving mid-level crimes. Right now, we just got to a new city because we have like a mysterious little magic device, and the people here might be able to figure out how to use it. But right now, I'm just kind of exploring. This is a new area, so. But over here's the town. Actually, do I have any thing to do here? No, I don't even have any quests open. My character looks a little bit different. That's what she's supposed to look like down at the bottom. She's supposed to look like this, but I like the turquoise hair, and I think the pajamas are cute. Treasure chest. There's going to be a big twist at the end of this game, because I played the original one, but I wanted to play the remake because it's so good. Like, I really like this remake. But there's going to be a big twist at the end of the first game, so the second game is where the plot really takes off. Okay, kind of explored everything I can, I guess. Right, real quick, let's check to see if there's any gear upgrades. Oops. Dun, 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 dun. Do you play many jrpgs, Hangry Piggy? Oh gosh, this is what bothers me. The only thing I dislike about this game is in cutscenes like this, the main characters aren't voiced for some reason, but the side characters are. That's right. It's very nice to meet you, Mr. Murdoch, sir. Thank you for taking the time to meet with us. What? Mr. Murdoch, you know our dad? So that is kind of the one overarching plot point, is their dad went missing. He's also one of our little mercenary people, but he's just kind of missing right now, and we don't know where he's at. But he's supposed to be like really strong, so we have no idea how that could be the case. Oh, I never knew that. Now we know why you went on so many business trips. Thanks, Mr. Murdoch. It's a long story, but Joshua explained the entire story regarding the black orbiment. I see, so that's what's been going on. Mind if I take a look at that orbiment? Oh no, here you go. What a mysterious piece. It was definitely created recently, but there's no caliber. Caliber? You mean the serial number carved on an orbiment's frame? Yes, that's right. Orbiments are supposed to have a serial number that indicates when and where they were manufactured. Not just the ones in Liberl, but orbiments in other countries too. It's a tradition that dates back to the invention of orbiments 50 years ago. Huh, I didn't know that. Oh, look. There's a number on mine, too. Goodness gracious, Estelle, you have the observation powers of an owl. You seriously never noticed that before? Oh, shut up. Anyway, is it that weird for an orbiment not to have a caliber? BRB? Okay. Be waiting on you excitedly, Hangry Piggy. Normally, I am hangry for the piggy is not the one hangry for me. Every orbital technician puts a caliber on their orbiments, it's just a given. They put them on test pieces too, which means this orbiment may have been created with sinister intentions. Sinister intentions? Well, we won't know until we take a peek inside it. Is something wrong? It's weird, I can't find the adjustment panel. There aren't any seams either. How in the world was this thing assembled? It's looking like we're not going to be able to look inside. Aw, no way. Oh, what if we just cut through the outer frame? Wouldn't that work? Well, that'd definitely be the fastest and easiest way. But I wouldn't want to damage something that was sent to Mr. Cassius. Good point. Maybe the professor could handle this. Oh, you mean the professor mentioned in the note, right? Yeah, maybe we should ask for his help. The thing is, this note was sent with the orbiment. Estelle showed the note that had been inside the parcel addressed to Cassius. Try to get Professor R to analyze it. Do you have any idea who this Professor R could be? Well, the only professor with the initial R who also knows Mr. Cassius is Professor Russell. I figured as much. Who's Professor Russell? And wait, you know him, Joshua? Well, I don't know him personally or anything. He's famous for being the man who brought orbital technology to Liberl. Oh, you know your stuff, huh? The person who invented orbiments was Professor Epstein. Oh gosh, no, not the Epstein files, no! No! Oh gosh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Not Epstein. This is gonna go terribly. Professor Russell was one of his apprentices. He brought orbital technology to Liberl 40 years ago, and this kingdom turned into an orbital powerhouse. You could say he's the father of the orbital revolution in Liberl. Whoa, he sounds pretty incredible. Dad has some surprising connections, huh? I don't know about trusting that professor with the orbiment. No telling what'll happen. Huh? You know, for better or worse, he's a gifted genius. His curiosity causes all sorts of trouble. Like the time he invented the orbital airship. Oh, ay Dios. He looks so done. There's probably a story or two behind those eyes. Sorry. In any case, if anyone can figure out what that orbiment is, it's Professor Russell. I'll introduce you so you can ask him. Thanks, Mr. Murdoch. Where can we meet him? Let's see, just a second. Hello? Ah, glad you're there. I was hoping to get a hold of you. Would you mind coming over here? Thanks, I'll be waiting. Did you just call Professor Russell? Oh no, of course not. Professor Russell has a personal workshop in the city. It's got the latest technology, so he's usually there doing research. Wow, that totally sounds like a genius professor. Wait a minute, then who did you call? Ah, the professor's granddaughter works here, so I called her. I figured that little one could take you to the professor's place. The little one? Yay!
君はあれれエステルさん、ヨシオさん？
なんだなんだ、ひょっとして顔見知りかね？
知り合ったばかりだけどね。
それじゃあ彼女が博士のお孫さんなんですね。
うん、その通りだ。ティータ君、こちらのエステル君たちが博士に相談があるそうなんだ。
Oh gosh darn it. Welcome on in, Uncle Prey. How are you doing tonight? Good to see you. Something. Always a pleasure to have you here. I'm so glad you're here, Uncle Prey. Thank you for showing up. There. You happy? You happy for the whimper? I hope so.
家まで案内してもらえるかね？
おじいちゃんに。はい、わかりました。
よろしく頼んだよ。そうそう、何か分かったら私にも教えてくれると嬉しいな。技術者の端くれとして非常に興味をそそられるからね。
うん、わかったわ。
それでは失礼します。
Man, I didn't expect you to show up, Tita. You were the granddaughter of a famous professor? No wonder you were so good at handling those ornaments. I'm nothing special. Overcome with joy, actually. Stabby emote. Why is pineapple not working? Oh my gosh. Where are the bikes and pineapples I threw? Let's see. Try and fix this up real quick. Wait, where am I? Where's it at? Also, how are you? Did you eat today? Are you hydrated? I had a couple hot dogs and a snack cake before stream, so I have eaten, and I'm probably not hydrated, but I pretty much never am, so. There we go. Let me switch that back over. And let me redeem a couple pineapples for you just to make you feel better. How are you doing today, Uncle? I saw that you had a good dinner of a styrofoam plate and an orange peel. I'm just an apprentice. Grandpa's the amazing one. Oh, by the way, are you going to talk about something work-related with Grandpa? Well, kinda yeah, kinda no. It's actually really complicated and a little strange. I'll tell you the details when we meet your grandfather. Okay, got it. My house is in the southwest part of the city. We'll head down the escalator and walk straight to the south gate. Then we'll turn west and we'll be there. Got it. Let's get moving.
それにしてもすごいね。その年で中央工房の見習いなんて。
全然すごくないですよ。少しお手伝いをしてるだけですから。こやの私は同じくらいの時、朝から晩まで野山を走り回ってたな。それも楽しそうですね。
Exquisite dinner indeed. I was laughing when I saw it. I'm like, what did she even eat? I can tell she had an orange, but like, the plate is just empty. I mean, good on you for actually finishing your food like that. Tails, Bacon, tails. Because, you know, I like that. I like them tails, yo. The guy's got a nice voice to him. Okay, let's see. I should upgrade that metal jacket. Yeah, I had finger slipped. Oh, that. Gosh darn it, Bacon. What? Gosh, there was no. Stop throwing the stupid. Angry Piggy, Bacon's throwing things at me. He asked me heads or tails, but I don't think there was a winning option. I think he's lying to me. You can't just come back and throw things at my head. Please stop throwing things at me. Bacon redeemed a whimper emote. I have to embarrass myself on stream. I deserve better than this. I am a respected member of my community. Did you increase the 1v1? No, it's the same as always. I should just increase it by like 5,000 every day, though. That'd be fun. I'll summon Whimper Redeem forever. Whimper Redeem died in a car crash, by the way. No. Oh gosh, I have to unlock her. Really? You guys are mean. Ooh, PETA outfit. What do you guys think? Froggy? Normal. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Oh my gosh, that's even more adorable. Wait. Oh gosh, I can do both. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Ingenuity. No, I want the attack, but I actually kind of want to upgrade her attack. Why'd you even ask for opinion? No one has given it yet. Feel free to provide your opinion. Do whatever you want. I asked for your opinion. You don't give me that. Anyone have any good ideas? Does not respond. Why didn't you wait for my opinion? Darn it. There is bikes mixed in there. Those hurt. Well, 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 if it isn't... Shit. Well, 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 if it isn't... How are you doing today, Snow Kiro? Sorry, I haven't been talking. I was doing the circuit on Warframe. What's the circuit? I actually don't know what the circuit is. Who has Mercy on? You have Mercy? Since when? Okay. Saying to get a new Warframe, I don't know too much about it, but you go in and do some missions, do enough, you get rewarded. I mean, I'd hope you do get rewarded, but yeah, I have no idea. At some point, I'm gonna have to sit Bishop down and just have him explain so many things. Ah! Stop it! No!
なんか
普段の様子が目に浮かぶ気がするね。
Yeah, it's giving me pieces to a warframe. Ooh, which warframe are you going for right now? Are you going for like a specific one, or is it you just kind of getting a random one? Also, Uncle Prey, why do you keep throwing things at me? Uncle Prey, when's the last time I was ever mean to you? And you come in here and you throw things at my head day after day? We're here. This is my home. Wow, nice place. I wonder where Professor Russell is. I think Grandpa's in the workshop. It's through that door over there. All right, let's go say hi.
Ah, get wrecked, nerd!
And the get wrecked nerd. And Bacon with more throwing, gosh darn it. So I walked in here and I just got a huge wave of nostalgia because I remember this zone from the original game.
おじいちゃんただいま。
ここをこうしてこうすれば
その人ね。はじめまして。
Also, actually, is it slowed down properly? I thought I slowed it down. No, I changed that. Where is it at again? Okay, okay. Looking good. Open tits back up. Huh. Why does it not save anything? Like, there's just no option for saving. Oh well. It's still good for the moment. He didn't say ow. I think his tolerance for pain is increasing. We need cars to throw or truck-kun? Are you trying to isekai me? I'm just gonna get reincarnated as your underwear, uncle. How's that gonna make you feel? I'm gonna die to truck-kun, and then every time you go out shopping for underwear, you're gonna be like, is this Jelly? Is he in this one? I don't think you would like that. You can't tell me what I would and wouldn't like. I'll buy you. That concerns me, Uncle Prey. Normally you don't show such jubilation at my perverted tendencies. I feel like I'm going to end up in like a doghouse or something like that, or gifted to a homeless guy, then pour bleach on them. There we go. Can we just throw him in the ocean? Angry Piggy, that is littering, and I do not abide by littering in this channel. Volcano? What am I, like some kind of sacrifice to bring good harvest in the spring? Sacrifice the virgin donut to the volcano gods and you'll have good wheat harvest? Now we're cooking with heat. No, don't cook the onigiri. You steam the rice for a little bit, but that's about it. You know, I actually always tell my mom I'm not going to put her in a nursing home. Once she gets old enough, I'm just going to toss her in a volcano. No, you'll be there first. Okay, I guess at least I get to hang out with my mom in the volcano. You know the best part about that, Uncle Prey? You're gonna toss me in that volcano. I'm gonna melt into the lava. But then at some point that lava's gonna come out and it's gonna cool down. And guess what I'll be? I'll be an igneous rock. Okay, I see. Go make me a coffee, girl. So just pour bleach on you. No, I prefer the idea of the ritual sacrifice of the underwear to the volcano.
ちなみにわしはブラックじゃ。泥のように濃いやつを頼むぞ。
聞いてないし。もう分かったわよ。はい。バッチリ。おじいちゃん、こっちの設定は終わったよ。
お、さすが早いな。
Why do we have computers in this world?
そういえばエステルさんたちは？
誰じゃそれ？そういえば見覚えのない若い助手どもがいたが、はて、マードックのやつがよこした新人かの。
おじいちゃん。
すまんすまん。すっかりお前さんたちを中央工房の新人かと思ってな。
Gasoline or bleach? Coal? Nah, let's go with the bleach, because that way it can get rid of my COVID.
いつものノリでこき使ってしまったんじゃ。
Hockey's dust? You mean like the little snack chip things? You just want to cover me in Hockey's dust? Okay, now we're getting freaky with the edible underwear, apparently. You can choose the source of your demise. Yeah, we're going with bleach. The chips, yup.
たく、笑い事じゃないわよ。
That's wild.
コーヒーだけじゃなくて散々手伝いをさせてさ。
No one would want to eat him. He'd mold. You'd mold. How about that? You put the old in mold.
まあまあ、貴重な経験をさせてもらったと思えばいいじゃない。新型オーブメントの起動実験なんてめったにあるもんじゃないんだし。
ほう、お前さんなかなか分かっておるようじゃの。どうじゃ、遊撃士なんぞやめて動力学者への道を進んでみんか。もう
おじいちゃんたら。ごめんなさい、エステルさん、ヨシアさん。なんだか私も実験に夢中になっちゃって。あ、ティータちゃんは謝る必要はないんだからね。はあ、動力革命の父とか言うからどんなすごい人かと思ったけど、ここまでお調子者のじいさんとは思わなかったわ。
そう褒めるでない。しかしまさかカシウスの子供たちが訪ねてくるとはの。
Yeah, right. I'm not that old. Remember, the Pokemon episode aired in 1997, so that is my canonical birth date.
わしの方もびっくりじゃよ。
あ、やっぱり博士って父さんの知り合いだったんだ。
Still old? Gosh darn it. That is only 28. That is not old. I will fight every single one of you. That's not even millennial anymore. That is Gen Z. 1897? Yes, 1897. I was born before the turn of the century. Born before the turn of the century. Back in my day, flight was just a passing fancy of some brothers in Ohio and North Carolina. The world wars were on the horizon. Political tensions were mounting, but me, I was just a young jelly donut, traipsing around the world looking for adventures and pretty ladies to keep me companionship. That's practically a grandpa. Gosh darn it. I guess that's why pigs don't live that long, is because they're gonna get made into bacon.
うん、結構前からのな。
Oh.
あやつが軍にいた頃からじゃから。
At least I'm tasty. I'm tasty too. Look at me. Look at how well I am packed. I am a delicious looking rice ball. And I am filled with any kind of tasty filling. You got chicken teriyaki, you got pickled plum. You want salmon? I got salmon.
私もカシウスさんと会ったことがありますよ。おひげの立派なおじさんですよね。
Pork chops? Actually, real talk, I don't really like pork chops. My mom always used to make them as a kid, and she was a terrible cook, so I always associate pork chops with dry leather that tastes like pork chops. It's actually kind of the other way around. I always assume leather tastes like pork chops. You're so ancient, dusty, and moldy, though. What? Since when? What part of me looks like I have mold on it, Uncle Prey? Hi. Hi, Eggnog. How you doing? Everyone's being mean to me today, so I'm glad you're in here so you can ban them with your mod powers. Everything? No. I am impeccable. I am an exquisite specimen. My pork chops are always moist. Moist pork chops. I love that word.
立派というか、うさんくさいというか。でも、そういうことなら、あれを預けても良さそうね。
Ancient specimen.
そうだね。問題ないと思うよ。
No. Exquisite. Handsome. Charming.
なんじゃ何かあるのか
Beautiful? I'd say so. Perfect? Well, I don't want to go that far, but if you say so. Dusty, moldy.
そういえばお前さんたち
Balding?
わしに相談があるそうじゃな
Uncle, they're saying I'm balding. I can't be the long-haired baddie for you anymore.
実はね。
ほ
真っ黒いオーブメント。
Receding hairline on my long-haired baddie list? Yeah, exactly. I'm not balding. It's a refined hairstyle.
これは興味深いのキャリバーがないのもそうだが継ぎ目の類が見当たらんしかもこのフレームは
何してんの？
特殊合金製のカッター。
やはりか
You need to fight your hairstylist? That's crazy. My hairstylist is one of the people I trust most in this entire world. The only one of the only few people I allow to touch me. That sounds wrong.
これ見てみるがいい
あれ？傷一つ。
どうやらこのフレームはわしが知っているどんな金属よりも硬い素材でできているようじゃ
Why would you say it like that? Because it's the most accurate way to say it. I don't like it when people touch me. I don't let a lot of people touch me. My barber is one of the only people I let put their hands on me. Now, is it weird that they also give me prostate exam? Kind of, but I think that's kind of in the job description of a barber. Touch my hair. It's not. What do you know? Are you a barber?
切断して中を調べるのはかなり難しいかもしれんな
そんなにとんでもない代物なんだ
切断するのが難しいとな
dot
ると
dot dot.
困ったことになりましたね。
まあフレームの切断は時間をかければできるじゃろう。しかしその前に測定装置にかけてみるべきかもしれんな。
Is your barber your doctor? No, my doctor's my doctor.
測定装置？さっきの実験でも使ったあの大きな装置のことですよ。
You definitely were born in 1897. What makes you say that, Uncle? And also, you're Unc, so you're still older than me. Dr. Barber. My scalpel's a 5-in-1 tool. It does horseshoeing, it does doctor work, surgeries, it does barbers, it does wood carving, and I use it to cook.
動力波の動きをリアルタイムに測定するための装置なんです。よくわかんないけど、その装置を使うとどうなるわけ？
簡単に言うと、このオーブメントがどんな働きをするのかがわかるんじゃ。もっとも動力波の動きだけではあくまで推定の範囲内にとどまるがな。
それでも重要な手がかりは得られる可能性が高そうですね。
You can be younger than your nephew. You mean uncle, but I know. But uncle is a rock, so uncle is even older. How does he see?
うん。それじゃあ早速。
でもおじいちゃん、そろそろご飯の時間だよ。
See, anime people like my dad, Brock, can see through their eyelids. Gosh darn it! Welcome on in, Dad. Good to see ya.
え
How you doing tonight?
エステルさんたちもよかったら食べてってください。
That's like X-ray vision. Oh gosh, I wish I had X-ray vision. Get him, Queen.
あんまり自信はないですけど。それじゃあ遠慮なく。
No, 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 no. Why? I would just be sitting there using it to help diagnose people with their various internal ailments. You know, I could check broken bones. I could check for like weird growths. I could check Uncle for when she accidentally sits on that light bulb again for the 8th time.
よかったら僕たちも手伝うよ。
よし、それじゃあこうしよう。食事の支度が済むまでわしの方はちょっとだけ。
I'm pretty sure you said you're perverted. That might be wrong. I'm not that perverted. Yu-Gi-Oh looks different here. No, that looks like Yugi right there. This just is old Yu-Gi-Oh.
ダメ、私だって見たいんだもん。抜け駆けはなしなんだから。
That looks like his grandpa. Nah, Yugi just got old. You gotta think that show came out in like the 90s. Anyone who was in that show is a grandpa by this point.
ケチ。
なんていうか、この二人。
血は争えないってやつだね。
So like you, I'll fight you. We'll 1v1 each other. I'll stab you.
おほ腹も膨れたことじゃし、
ぬ
早速始めるとしようかの。
Whoa. If Uncle is obsidian, I will turn her into an obsidian knife and I'll stab you with Uncle. Not Hungry Piggy, it's Hangry Piggy. There's the anger mixed in.
それではエステル、例のオーブメントを台の上へ。
これでいいの？
ん？ご苦労。ティータやそちらの用意はどうじゃ？ よろしい。
Yoroshi.
黒の動力機の動力波測定実験を開始する。
黒のオーブメント。
なんかまんまなネーミングね。
Simple is best じゃ。
Simple is o besto.
とりあえず名前がないのは不便
I
じゃ
love it when
が
they
の
say English phrases like that.
ドキドキワクワク。
Doki doki. Waku waku.
あー、この子はこの子ですっかりやる気満々だし。
よし、それでは始めるぞ。ティータ、装置の起動を頼む。出力を 45% に固定。各種測定器のスタンバイ開始。
了解。
What's gonna happen here?
各種測定器準備完了だよ。
さてここからが本番じゃ。入出力が見当たらない以上、中の結晶回路に動力波をぶつけて反応を探るしかないわけじゃが、そこでこの測定装置の進化が発揮されるというわけじゃ。
Never trust people who want invisibility as a power. See, I never said that I want invisibility as a power. I mean, I do, but I never said it before.
ノリノリね。
ポチッとな。
いかにもそれっぽい光ね。
なるほど。ああやって結晶回路に負荷をかけるのか。
よしよし。ティータや測定器の反応はどうじゃ。
なんだか変かも。
なぬ。
タコメーターの針がブルブル震えちゃって、ぐるぐる回り始めたよ。
なんじゃと。なんじゃこれは。
よしはこれ。
あの時の黒い光。
なんじゃと。
Great, they made a black light. I hat happened.
明かりが消えてる。
何が起きたんだ。
どうなってるの？おじいちゃん、これ以上はダメだよ。測定装置を止めなくちゃ。
止めてくれるな。あと少し何か
Gosh darn it.
掴めそう。
ちょっと
Was that a bear mixing in that one?
なんと。仕方ない。
Who
これ
threw
に
a
て実
bear
験
at
終
me?
了じゃ。
元に戻った。
So what happened there, Hangry Piggy? Gosh, stop throwing things at my head while I'm talking. There was more bears mixed in there. Anyway, Hangry Piggy, what happened was we have this new magic device and we were testing it. And we don't really know exactly what happened, but it seems to have shut down like all the power in the city. It seems like it's absorbing the magic energy. The old guy isn't even hot. Now, if you want a hot old guy, Uncle Prey, I mean, you know, we can always hang out.
ケーキの方は。
So you're old? I have exactly 4 gray hairs in my beard. I'm not that old.
ダメじゃ。 何も記録しておらん。
Too many? What do you mean too many?
ということは
Uncle says it's not enough.
黒の動力機が乗った
That's a sign of being
本体の
old. I actually knew a guy who at like age 20 had like this weird streak down his mustache of white hairs. Apparently it was just something to do with like, I don't know, some kind of pigment deficiency, but he had like this white streak like just in his mustache. Right? Wouldn't want your oxygen tank to run out while we're hanging out? Uncle, you'd be making my oxygen tank run out.
あとは根こそぎということか。
よかった。実験を中止したみたいだね。
Like, it was kind of cool looking because it wasn't like a spattering of gray hairs in his mustache. It was like a solid line. Oh, you'd be taking his breath away. Yeah, she would.
ヨシュは外の様子はどうなの？
Taking my breath away, I can just picture Unk with her hands wrapped around my neck. How's that for taking your breath away? How's that?
Mm. 照明は元通りになったみたいだ。
Yeah, because I'd be drowning him in bleach. Gosh darn it.
まだ騒ぎは収まっていないけどね。
そっか。でも一体全体何が起こっちゃったってわけ？
そうじゃな。あえて表現するならば動力停止現象と言うべきか。
Choose something other than bleach, like acid? No, Uncle said I could choose the method of my demise, and I chose bleach.
動力停止現象。
オーブメント内を走る動力が働かなくなったということですね。
I don't get a lot of choices.
やっぱりその黒の動力機が原因なのかな？
うん、間違いあるまい。しかしこれほど広範囲のオーブメントを停止させるとは。予想面白い。すこぶる面白いわい。
Pick another thing that isn't cleaning supplies and water. No, I want the bleach. It helps me get rid of my COVID. Piranha solution is also a choice. Unk, I love how I can tell from how far down south you are.
面白がってる場合じゃないと思うんですけど。
博士！
おお、マードック。いいところに来たじゃないか。
We can't have you getting healthy. Why? Apparently I'm old enough. I should be getting healthy.
いいところ。
I just got to inject a little bit of bleach.
毎回新発明のたびにとんでもない騒ぎを起こして街中の照明を消すなんて今度は何をやったんですか？
知ってえな。今回はわし
You
は
too
無
old.
関係じゃぞ。
No.
そこに置いてある黒の動力機の仕業じゃ。
I don't want to get old and die. I want to be young and handsome and sexy
それは
forever.
例のなるほど。それが原因ならこの異常事態もうなずける。
That's it.
だからといってあんたが無関係
You're already running.
か。
Nope. That was Jelly Donut who was doing that. I am Donut Jelly. Jelly, I heard a wheeze there. Slow down. Don't break your back. Ugh. Listen, as soon as my hip feels better, I'm going to come after you, Eggnog. Crying.
バレたか。
なんかやたらと息が合ってるわね。
If it gets better, it's going to get better when we get the bleach in there.
いつもこんな感じなんだ。
恥ずかしながら。
No bleach for you. I want the bleach. Uncle said it was okay. So old that the mustache is trying to slide right off. Yeah, it's you kind of learn to deal with it. It's a slippery mustache. It's from all the mustache rides I give. The city was already full of surprises, but then that whole blackout thing happened. I know, right? That black ornament. It seems like it might be much more trouble than we expected. Yeah. Upper lip is decaying. That's wild. Now I've got the leprosy. Since the experiment failed, I wonder what the professor will do now. Good morning, Mrs. Dell and Mr. Joshua. Rip that fake mustache off. No, this is a totally legit mustache. Gosh darn it. That's so messed up, lol. Man, I have to butcher some of the things V types in chat. Ah, morning, Tita. Good morning. We sure did go through a lot yesterday, didn't we? You can say that again. Did you two sleep well? Yep, slept like a baby. So is the professor already up? Oh, Grandpa already left for the central factory this morning. It might rip his face off too. Look, are you saying I swear too much? How dare thee? I'm not saying that you swear too much. I'm just saying that watching you typed is or trying to read what you type is like you know, those old, gosh darn it. Stop, those had bears in them. That one did too. No, like, you remember those old Chinese action movies where they dubbed over it terribly in English? I am the landmine. Oh gosh. I've always wanted to step on a landmine, if you know what I'm saying. He yelled, I'll uncover the secret to the Black Orman if it's the last thing I do, as he left. Let Queen swear? She can swear all she wants. When I read it, I don't swear, so I don't read out what she says. What? He still hasn't learned his lesson after Mr. Murdoch's lecture? I'm grateful that he's looking into the ornament we brought, but I'm starting to feel bad about it. Please don't worry about it. Grandpa's doing all this because he wants to. I'm going to the central factory myself after breakfast. What about you two? Yeah, we'll tag along. You are misrepresenting what I say? I can't imagine that I would ever misrepresent anything you say. Now, about Sobi videos. Jelly misogyny, want to keep the ladies swearing down? Yeah, apparently Twitch says I am misogynistic because I said wife crazy in Bishop's chat one time, so. Aw, she's just so cute. I wish I could take her home. It's kind of creepy, Estelle. No, I feel it. He's the type that says all of his exes were crazy and out to get him. Listen, when you date the kind of ladies I do, it's not wrong. They were kind of crazy. Actually, no. Most of my exes are fantastic people, and I'm so glad to be friends with at least one of them. One of them is crazy. Alrighty, now that we've got yummy breakfast under our belts, time to head for the central factory. Maybe we should drop in at the guild first, though. You might want to report yesterday's blackout, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, there's that too. Hey Tita, you don't mind if we take a quick detour, right? Sure, no problem. Kidnapping grandmas? I'm not dating grandmas. I could though. I totally could.
短い間だったとはいえ、少し見て回ってもいいかもね。
I'm just saying, if you know any hot single grandmas, you know, point them my way. Stay away from the grannies. Oh, wait, so who am I supposed to date then, Uncle Prey? If I can't even touch the grannies and you call me a grandpa, who am I supposed to touch? Good morning. I heard yesterday was taxing. Could you give me a full report? Wow, cutting straight to the point as always, huh? Mr. Murdoch filled me in on the basics. But I'd like to hear about it from you, as you were actually on the scene. Understood. So here's what happened. They gave Kilika a detailed report on last night's orbital shutdown. I see. It was sent anonymously to Mr. Cassius. I knew it had to be something dangerous. The guild is interested in this too, so do keep on working with the professor. Of course, we will. We'll give you a report right away if we find out anything. Grass? Touch grass? Listen, as allergic as I am to grass, I don't want to be touching it. I've told you about my allergy reports. My grass was rated super high. Every type, too. Every single type of grass I was tested on was rated at the highest scale possible, except for one type of grass where I was rated the second highest. Let's roll them in grass? Why? I'm allergic to it. You're gonna need an EpiPen. Why didn't you say anything? Go touch him more. You're going to kill me. Wait. Gosh darn it. Bah! Another failure. Me when Unc gets into chat. Hi, Grandpa. We're here to help. Me when Angry Piggy gets into chat. Ah, Tita. Oh, and you two came too. Me when Eggnog and V pop into chat. We're kind of curious. So, what are you up to now? As you can see, I'm attempting to cut through the frame of the black orbment with this machine. It's proving to be quite the challenge. How exactly? Seeing is believing. And whoop. Whoa, what's that? It's a circular saw. It's made of a special alloy that can cut through almost anything. Oh, then it might... It stopped. Not again. This is basically what happened last night, but on a smaller scale. It seems this black orbment has the ability to shut down any orbments trying to interact with it. It appears to work on all kinds of orbments, not just the lights. Oh. But Grandpa, won't it spread like it did last night? Great point, my dear. It seems this orbital shutdown spreads to other active orbments within a specific range, which is about 5 Arg. It also means if there aren't any active orbments within that range, it won't spread any further. Oh, is that how it works? Of course, knowing that still doesn't solve the problem. We can't look inside it if it keeps shutting down the machine. This is quite the predicament. Hey, can't we just, like, cut it with manpower? You know, determination and a bit of violence. Oh my gosh, I love Estelle so much. Girl after my own heart. Determination and violence. We can't do that, Estelle. The special alloy cutter didn't even make a scratch, remember? Oh, good point. How about fire? I take that back. I love her even more now. We can chuck it in a furnace and watch it melt. I need to go take like a 5-minute break or something. Oh no, that'd ruin whatever's inside. Oh yeah. Wait a second. That might actually work. What? Like, we could melt it down? No. The biggest problem we have is that it uses orbital energy. We could modify the machine to run on something else. Modify the machine to run on something else? Is there even a way to do that? There sure is. It's called an internal combustion engine. It's a type of machine that generates energy by burning fuel. The concept has existed for a long time. It's far less efficient than orbital engines, but we should be able to get a little machine up and running. I didn't know an engine like that even existed. Okay, so apparently we're just mixing real-world science into this now, which is kind of awesome. I love it. It's a good trope. I see. Now I understand how you got the idea from the word fire. But Grandpa, I've never seen an internal combustion engine unit anywhere. Landlord, is the reason why you're missing legs and poor fingers because they've rotted off? No, Uncle Prey. Even though I had the leprosy, I believed in the all-healing power of the Lord Almighty Jesus Christ, who healed me from my leprosy back in the year 17 AD. Now, admittedly, it has been 2008 years since then, but trust me, it's a old man. Listen, don't make me call up my buddy Jesus to fight you. No, it must be a highly combustible liquid called gasoline. Oh man, it did not like me taking a drink of my orange juice. You were walking and realized that your legs marched off without you? I'm an onigiri. Have you ever seen an onigiri with legs on? No, exactly. Yes? Oh, I've never seen one. Yeah, Hungry Piggy's got it right. I think Unk's lying to me. Okay, then we're counting on you. Really now. Okay, fine. Let's just go to the operations room already. Okay, come on. It's on the 5th floor. When they do the cute bento designs, oh my gosh, I want one of the little taco wieners. Sorry, Uncle, do I look like one of the onigiri from a cute bento? Do I look that adorable to you? The answer is yes, I do. Thank you. Yes. Oh, you're so nice, Uncle Prey. I'm so excited for Valentine's Day. Wow, check out this room. So techy. Looks like we've got the right place. Oh, hello. I don't recognize you two. And do you need something from the operations room? I'm Travis, by the way, the technical supervisor here. Pleasure to meet you. We're with the Bracer Guild. We're here because Professor Russell asked us to look up something. Professor Russell? Oh no, not again. Don't tell me he's gotten into trouble again. Again? Man, no one here trusts that old dude, huh? Well, he's undeniably a genius. After all, he did invent the cable system. But he's also one endless headache. Now, his granddaughter, Tita, she's a hard-working sweetheart. Tita, stay away from this guy. Haha, say no more. We get it. But don't worry, it's not such a big deal this time. You'll be stripped and dunked in bleach. Free seaweed! Why are my punishments getting looter? Why am I getting stripped first now? First you're gonna get stripped, and then we're gonna spank you, and then we're gonna cover you in bleach. We'd just like to know where a few supplies are stored here in the central factory. Phew, that's all? Yeah, that's easy. Alright, let me show you how to use this computer. This cylindrical device here is the orbital calculator, the cable. Orbital calculators are everywhere nowadays. They're even used for things like airship navigation controls. The cable is currently the world's fastest information processor and has incredible versatility. It can handle everything from structural integrity calculations to information searches. And so, to look up something, we first switch the panel here to search mode. It sends an orbital signal through the wiring and accesses the memory orbment. Memory orbments contain large amounts of quartz that can manage light-based information. That way, you can easily pull up any information you want. Easy peasy. Does that make sense so far? Yep. Yep, totally. Wow, Estelle, impressive. It's such advanced technology that I'm struggling to follow along. Okay, I lied. My bad. I'm completely clueless. Or acid, or bromine. We're trying to find more and more destructive things to dip me into as time goes on. No smacky boom boom for you, stripped and dunked. That's it. I'm calling it smacky boom boom from now on. I love that. Jelly wants smacky boom boom. I'll switch the mode so you can try using the panel yourself. You should get the hang of it soon. Motor that generates energy by combusting fuel, blah, blah, blah. Manager, Maintenance Chief Gustav. Ormond Production Factory. You're jocking my steez now? I don't think I can do that on stream, Uncle Bray. I'm not entirely positive, but I think we have to take that into DMs. It seems like you found what you were looking for. Wow, this thing's like a magic treasure chest. The orbital calculator is far more advanced than I could have imagined. I heard Professor Epstein. No, he's back again. Not Epstein. No. Oh, that's terrible. Was the one who originally came up with the idea, but only Professor Russell could have actually brought it to fruition. If only he could have been a little more level-headed. Stealing my swag? Get your mind out the gutter, poser? Y'all just mad about my skibbity riz. I'ma banish y'all to Ohio. No cap, for real, for real. 6-7. Did you win yet? No, my chat's bullying me too hard. I'm having trouble winning anything. As they say, Ideas doesn't give with both hands. By the way, a mechanic called Gustav is responsible for the engine, right? Happen to know where he is. Also, welcome on in, Stray Origin. How you doing tonight? How is your... I don't know actually where you're from, but I'm just going to go ahead and say, how is your Tuesday night going for you? Could be Tuesday afternoon or Wednesday morning for... Started a new nightmare mode trail. It's night. Okay, thank goodness. Are you going to try a different tactics this time, or like are you just basically going to try again? Dying Light the Beast. I'm not. I know Dying Light, but I don't know what the Beast is. I'm trying to collect all the chests. Oh, did you not get all of them the first time, so you couldn't get that reward? Oh, third game? Okay. How's that going for you?
変な操作をして壊したりしなくてよかった。
怖いこと言わないでよ。でも中央工房の技術は本当にすごいな。研究が進めばこんなことも当たり前になっていくんだろうね。
想像できないわね。
Can you guys stop talking? I can't see her feet when the dialogue boxes are on screen. No, I didn't even get it all the second time while trying. Painful. Oh, really? So are you going to try again this time, or are you going to use like a guide or something to tell you where all the treasure chests are? Guide. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I think after the second time, I'd be like, well, it's time for a guide. Make sure I don't miss. Yeah, third time, I'm not taking chances. If I remember correctly, doesn't the game open up at the end? Like, don't you get the chance to go back to different zones and stuff, though? Jelly, I mailed you seagulls to give you kisses? I'm so confused. Eggnog? Nope, one zone only per chapter. Okay. Okay, my memory's just a little unclear. Wait, are you trying to send me seagulls to have them eat me? Maybe it's the second game where it opens up at the end. Can I ask you something? You miss one chest in chapter and it's over. What's up? I'd be so mad. I'd be so mad, Stray Origin. They explained that Professor Russell wanted them to bring him gasoline. Gasoline, huh? I think we had a few tanks in the back of storage. Let me make a quick call. Oh my gosh. That is a nice form-fitting outfit you got going on there. I want to work in this factory. Faye is cute. This is Faye. I've got a favor to ask. We've still got some gasoline from Calvert, don't we? Right. Pour some into a can and send it over, yeah? Make sure the can's small enough to carry. Thanks, I owe you one. Oh, I wish you would owe me one. Alright, just hang tight. They'll send it over right now. Send it over? No. Eggnog. Eggnog. You're not lying to me, are you? I trust you, Eggnog. You wouldn't betray me. It's here. So this is gasoline? So that's what you meant by send it over. Pretty impressive, right? And that mustache, Steve Harvey. What are some things you touch by yourself alone in your room at night? What? He said wiener. Oh my gosh, I can't believe anyone would be so perverted. Shocked face. Oops. I'm Steve Harvey. This conveyor system doesn't only move products around. This baby also connects to the whole underground factory. Wow, that's super convenient. There's another one of Professor Russell's ideas. It used to be just another simple transportation machine. But after the old man got his hands on it, he turned it into something a lot more practical. Getting the infrastructure in place was an absolute nightmare though. Bargain bin Steve Harvey? No, Steve Harvey is a bargain bin jelly donut. Plus, more faithful to my wife than he is. Getting the infrastructure in place was... Oh, I already read that. I can imagine. Oh, thanks very much for this can of gasoline. Steve Harvey is a national treasure? Nah, dude's actually pretty kind of a chump. Like, real talk, kind of, a lot of anti-women misogynistic ideas. Oh, and I don't know what you're going to do with that, but be careful, okay? So she just gave it to us without even asking questions. Oh, wow, really? Yeah. I don't want to ruin anyone's, heroes, but he's kind of a dingleberry.
あのコンベヤまでラッセル博士の設計とはね。
聞けば聞くほどすごい人よね。あんなに変で面白いおじいちゃんなのに。
失礼だよエステル。否定はしないけど。
It's Lee's Garby, yeah. He does have funny looking faces though, but so do I, so yeah, but I'm also not a misogynist. Actually, Twitch says I am, but yeah, Steve Harvey's a garbage bin or bargain bin jelly donut.
どうぞご覧になってください。
Hey, looking to take an airship? Gosh, darn it. That hurt. And that was like 4 pineapples and a bear. I hate pineapples so much. What? 1K. So there's this guy at my job, and he's a cool guy. He has digestive issues, and he's always trying to take advice from like Reddit, but it's like, imagine if you just type in digestive issues Reddit and read the first comment on the first post and take whatever advice that is. So yesterday he shows up to our lunch break with just like a small thing of meatloaf and a huge bag of cherries. And halfway through the lunch break, he's just eating these cherries like, man, these are so good. I could just eat this entire bag of cherries. I'm like, probably not the best idea, buddy. And he's like, nah. They're really good. They're really tasty. And they have fiber in them. And we're like, too much fiber is gonna mess up your stomach. God bless that man's soul. He did not show up to work today. We're looking for a guy called Gustav. Oh, you want to see the chief? Sorry, he's not around right now. Oh, he's away somewhere? Yeah, he's been over at Leysen Fortress the past few days. The Royal Army made an urgent request for some maintenance work on their patrol ship. Leysen Fortress? It's the Royal Army's largest military base along Valyria shore. It's in the northern part of Zeiss. Guess he won't be back anytime soon then. So what do we do now? Not sure what you need him for, but he should be back before long. I got a message not long ago, see? Huh? Is the next airliner here already? Nope, it's just incredible timing. It's an orange airliner. Wait, is that even a thing? No, I don't think that's an airliner. Some of its components look different, and there are mechanical arms attached too. Oh yeah, you're right. That's the Central Factory's factory ship, Leibniz. Poor guy probably had to clean up the aftermath. No, he was probably sitting on the toilet the entire day. It usually takes about 24 hours to digest, especially if you had that much fiber. It's not gonna come out quickly. It's gonna take that entire day. Whoa, it's like a flying workshop. Wait a minute, is Mr. Gustav on that airship? He sure is. Why don't you go talk to him now? Yeah, will do. Thanks for your time. Ooh, nice pickup. It's not supposed to be immediate? No. Those are laxatives, Uncle Prey. Not like fiber. And if you don't have enough hydration to kind of get that fiber going, then that's where it really starts kind of sits there for a moment. That's why you're supposed to drink plenty of water with your fiber. We were wondering if there might be someone called Gustav aboard this ship. Oh, you're the maintenance chief? Blah blah blah. I see. Thanks for the lesson, you decrepit geezer. It's how I got to be this old. Gotta make sure you have plenty of fiber. It helps you stay regular, so you poop at the same time every day. So you can start planning conversations with people, and then at that time, and then when they start saying dumb things, you just walk away and go like, sorry, I gotta poo now. You should be the last person calling someone a geezer. That is right, Uncle Prey. Uncle. You don't think he has one on the ship? Yeah, looks like it. I don't know why, but this is really cute to me. It's adorable. She looks moderately flabbergasted by that. But I can totally handle it. Yeah, I bet you can.
娘っ子のくせになかなか気合い入ってんじゃねえか。
Incorrect!
気に入ったぜ。
Nope. Very correct.
しかし、それにしても面白い偶然もあったもんだぜ。
Oh man. So a little while back, I went to a gas station one night because I wanted some Gatorade. Because I love Gatorade. And as I walk in, there is this guy walking out the door and he's laughing. And the cashier is like screaming her head off at him as he leaves. And I'm like, what's going on there? And like, I go to get my Gatorade, but the cashier is loudly ranting about what just occurred before I walked in, which was that she was talking to this guy and she brought up the fact that she is 27 years old. And at first I'm like, okay. And then she mentioned that the next thing she said is that she has 2 grandchildren. And I'm like, yo, what? 27-year-old with 2 grandchildren. And apparently the guy was like, yo, that's messed up. And she lost her mind at him and he walked out. Jelly, it is time again. Heads or tails? Hold on. Let me exercise my mental bacon powers. So I know which one he's choosing. I sense I should go with the same one as last time. We're going to tails, Bacon. Do it. Flip that coin. Nuh-uh. 2? Yeah, 2 kids. Or grandkids. Ooh, wrong. Gosh, no, stop.
Get wrecked, nerd!
That hurts. Ow, that hurt my throat. Was that a bear? Yes, you threw a bear at my head. I think it was on cocaine too. Does it matter? Does what matter? Coke Bear will feed off of the rice. I feel like Coke Bear would want something better, like pizza. Or a nice hangry piggy. Or some bacon. Holy cow, we have hangry piggy and baconator in here? It's like mother and son. Look, man, Coke Bear spent all his money on Coke. He's gonna get whatever he can. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. When I spend all my money on Coke, I'll eat pretty much whatever. You know, when I'm on a Coke binge, I'm eating pretty much anything I can. I'm starving. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I've never done Coke, but I'm trying to seem cool right now. Hip. Young. Throwing mammals, tell him to bring out the whales. Okay, Uncle Prey, how about you go on and get over here then? Huh? How about that? More like before and after. Anyway, back to the shadows with me, Smoke Bomb. Thanks for the lurk, Bacon. Enjoy the Warframe. I just saw it pop up on my Steam notification, so enjoy that. Well, since we got what we were looking for, shall we get moving back to the professor's place? Yep, sure thing. Thanks a lot, Mr. Gustav.
じいさんによろしくな。
攻防戦って中はどうなってるんだろう。見学とかしてみたいかも。
関係者以外はさすがに難しいだろうね。機密とかもありそうだし。
残念ね。
よ、何にする？
The other whales, I'd rather not get too close to you. You can tell your mom to come say hi then. Oh, got him! I want the sparkly down there. Yo, this guy's about to jump off this. I'm concerned. You will be stripped and dipped on Valentine's Day, that's for sure. That's so crazy, Uncle Prey. Because getting dipped is, it's kind of a slang term, you know? Kind of dip the dipstick in. Yoo-hoo! We're back! So threatening to strip and dip me is, that's wild, Uncle Prey. I want to tell V about that. You got the things you asked for. No, I won't be able to see. We'll record a video. Ah, you're back. And thank you so much, you guys. Whew, that was getting so heavy. Well done, both of you. You just finished the modifications. All that's left is to install the internal combustion engine and pour in the gasoline. Tita, my dear, time for the final touches. Okay. And done. Wow, that's a chunky addition. Is that the internal combustion engine? Yes, that's right. It burns gasoline inside, and that energy powers the machine. I see, so now we can operate the machine without using orbital energy. Indeed, time to fire it up and see if it works. And beep boop. Ugh, it's so loud. It takes a lot more noise and vibrations compared to the makes a lot more compared to the orbital engine. Indeed, that's one of its drawbacks. But it appears we were right about it not activating the black orbment. Now then, let's start dismantling it. Gulp. I'm so nervous. Whoa! The sparks are intense. Alright, let's stop here for a minute. Nana Hannah Boo Boo. Kill if you want, narc. Okay, I will. How about that? Catch me outside. Let's check how much of the frame we managed to cut. Just a scratch. I can't believe that's all that happened? Even with a saw made of special alloy? What a hard material. I think we can cut through it eventually with enough resistance. We'll likely need to replace the blade several times though. Gonna be a battle of endurance now, huh? Professor, may I? Grandpa, you shouldn't be fighting, you'll break your back. Listen, I'm gonna take this cane and I'll whack all of you upside your heads with it. This cane got me through the war. Which war, you ask? Well, let's just say that the Redcoats are coming. I see the modifications have been done safely. If you can lift it that high. Listen, look at the size of me. The most I'm going to be able to do is whack your ankles. They need you to fix it or else they gotta close the hot springs. What? You can't be serious. Unbelievable. Now of all times. Want me to send another technician instead? No, that thing is a clunker from over 4 decades ago. Far too outdated for the younger ones. They only know modern machines. Your arms are sticks, it won't hurt. These arms belay unimaginable power. I'm like Shaggy. Just 0.01% of my power is enough to obliterate worlds. And when I catch you, you won't be able to get away. I'll feed you to the seagulls that Eggnog sends. I'm not gonna dox where I am, but I've said the Midwest. There are no seagulls around me. Far too outdated for the younger ones. They only know modern machines. This is quite the dilemma. Grandpa? I could go in your place. What? Tita? I helped with maintenance last time you took me there, remember? So I know how to do it. Yes, I know you're more than capable, but I can certainly elsewhere. I agree. There are a lot of monsters along the road. But Grandma Mal's in trouble. We can't just ignore it. Hey, why don't you let us handle this? Huh? Ensuring safety along the roads is one of a bracer's duties. Don't worry, we can ensure Tita gets to and from Elmo safely. If you two go with her, there should be no need to worry. I suppose that could work. Are you sure it's not too much trouble? Hey kid, no need to worry. We'll go to Elmo together. Thank you so much, Mrs. Stell and Mr. Joshua. Grandpa, Mr. Murdoch, I guess I'll be going then. I'm counting on you, Tita. Take care out there. The seagulls can be arranged. Why is this weirdly intimidating? Like, I'm actually kind of scared of these seagulls at this point. Like, I don't want to look outside my window one night and just see, like, a seagull perched on a tree branch, just, like, looking in. I'm going to be horrified. Elmo, huh? Sounds exciting. It's a hot spring town, right? Yeah, it's a really lovely place. Grandma took me there a few times. So, time to get going? It's out through the south gate, right? Yeah, you just follow the Plains Road south and you're there. Alright, let's get going. You'll see a pig? I'm gonna turn that pig into a Baconator if you know what I'm saying.
確認しよう。
Oh, that's a lot of side quests. New model of sneakers. 4th floor central factory. 4th floor central factory. Powerful ingredients for its new menu. Ben the proprietor. Cargo vehicle bound for Wolford did not arrive. Mercury Viper. Requests immediate assistance with bracers affiliated with this branch.
エステル。 どれにしようか。
いろんなものがありますね。これにするわ。
Ooh, that's a good one.
気にました。また来てくれよな。
Burris is out today, so I'm here flipping food in the kitchen. And I gotta say, cooking is pretty fun every once in a while, huh? Now that I'm here, I'm feeling inspired. Bunch of new menu ideas coming to me. Hey, what's up? Do you have a minute? We saw the bulletin board request and brought some ingredients. Oh, really? Let me see. These aren't so great. I'm looking for something even more unique and bold. Something with a kick. Aw, that's too bad. We'll come back another time. Wait, so you're not even gonna tell me what you want? Bro, I will straight up stab you in your stupid face. Your face is dumb and I hate it. Mailbox. Huh? Looks like something arrived in the mailbox. Another package for Grandpa, probably. If it's for his work, I should deliver it to him right away. Oh, it's... Hey, what's wrong? It's some kind of package. It's wrapped up so nicely and neatly, it has to be... It must be... I knew it! It's a package from Mom and Dad! Say what? It's from your parents. They're both orbital mechanics and have been working overseas for a long time. I hear they teach engineering in places where orbits aren't widespread yet. They haven't come back to Zeiss in years. I see. That means the package was sent from abroad, huh? I've never seen a device like this before. Yeah, it's probably one of their latest inventions. They send me things like this every now and then to let me know how they're doing. Why are you not with your parents? That's horrible. You poor girl. Looking at this tells me what they've been up to. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. Whoa, what's going on? This is an automatic orbital wave search mode. It must be for stabilizing long-distance communication. And since it works even in remote areas without relay stations, Mom must be developing a communication network. This manual mode likely makes it usable even in wide, remote regions. It seems your switch has been completely flipped. But I gotta say, the Russell family sure knows what they're doing when it comes to inventing stuff. Yeah, being able to tell how each of them is doing just by looking at their inventions is really something. We finally pulled the limited edition Caleb memory? Holy cow, Uncle Prey. Nice. Is that the one of him in the shower? Only the Russell family could communicate with each other like this. Ah, I'm sorry. I got carried away. It's been so long since I've seen them. I get really excited just seeing something they've made. No need to apologize. You just enjoy your moment. I was thinking though, Tita. Tita, do you send stuff to your parents too? I do, sometimes. I make things and send them off, hoping they'll see how I'm doing. But compared to Mom and Grandpa, my inventions aren't nearly so impressive. And lately, I started feeling worried that the things I might make might be a bit childish. Throw your tissue down to the basement? Okay, I've got to warn you, the tissue has been used for other things. I don't mind reusing my tissue, so, I mean, okay, I'll toss it on down. It's kind of weird, but okay. I don't think you need to worry about that. I'm sure your parents would be happy with anything you sent them. Yeah, you put your heart into making it, right? So your parents would definitely love to see it. Estelle, Joshua. Would you mind taking a quick look at my invention? You want some advice, huh? Sure, I can check it out. So should we head to your house? Yes, anytime you're free, just stop by my desk on the second floor. Thanks so much. Meow, 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 meow. Yes, yes, throw it down. I'm not going to throw it down anymore. My concern has reached a level where, and that's a controversial one. I am not aware of this controversy. Pray do tell, Uncle Pray. Pray. Looks like this is Tita's desk. There are a ton of tools scattered around, huh? Sorry about the mess. I think it's in this box. Oh, it's so cute. Found it. It's my V-Rabbit, version 0.33. V? Not sure I get it, but is that plushie your invention? Looks like there's an orbital mechanism inside it. The ears look like speakers. Does it make sounds? Yes, I got the idea from a plushie I was given when I was a kid. It can sound an alarm to wake you up in the morning or play your favorite music at night. So it's great to have by your bedside. Cute and useful too. Though, it's really just a simple combination of orbments. I think it's impressive enough. Yeah, when it comes to things like this, what really counts is the thought behind it and how the other person feels. In this case, maybe you could add some personal touches your parents would appreciate. That's Joshua for you, always knowing just what to say. So for example, how about using your voice? How about using your voice instead? My voice? Yeah, that bunny can play sounds at set times, right? Then you could record your own voice to wake your mom and dad up. I'm sure they'd like it, feeling you're right there with them. That's a really wonderful idea. Sounds like it's settled then. Now we just need to work out how to record it. Well, the V-Rabbit has a recording function, so I can do it anywhere. Maybe I should do it in a location that captures the unique sound of Zeiss. The company is getting backlash because the English translation refers to Caleb and the MC as blood siblings or something. Oh, that is the kind of controversy I love to hear. So people are getting mad because their ship is now an incest ship. Beautiful. But maybe I should do it in a location that captures the unique sound of Zeiss. Oh. Then we can overlay your voice on top. Yeah, that could be good. Why don't we help you find a good place? Are you sure you don't mind? You said you had errands. Incest! Angry Piggy got real excited about that one. What kind of anime do you watch, Angry Piggy, if you watch anime? Don't tell me, I can already guess. What are your opinions on Game of Thrones? No, I'm confused. What are you confused about?
音か。街で音を鳴らしそうなのって。
それとできれば普段から聞きなじみのある音だといいね。
あ、それなら教会の横に。行ってみましょう。
How we got to incest? So, Uncle Prey plays a game called Love in Deep Space, which is like a K-pop gacha game of really hot guys. And Uncle really likes Caleb, who is one of the really, really hot guys in said game. And apparently there's controversy where Caleb is referred to as the MC's blood sibling. So a lot of people were presumably shipping Caleb with the MC in this game. But if they're referred to as blood siblings, then that makes all the shipping incest instead. So, lots of fun. Hey, the Zeiss street clock. Feels like it might start chiming in any minute. It does look like a mechanical clock, actually. Yes, it plays a nice little tune when it chimes every hour. Oh, it could be perfect for a Zeiss-like sound. Hey, Tita, you need something from the street clock? Mr. Cosimo, I wanted to record the chimes from the street clock. Hey, hold on. The orbital energy all through town stopped suddenly last night. The clock is running late too, but the chime did play a little while ago. Seems like the mechanism itself is still working fine. Phew, that's a relief. Let's go ahead and record it.
朝の6時になりました。お父さん、お母さん、朝だよ。お母さんは二度寝したら朝ごはんなくなっちゃうんだから。ちゃんと起きて今日も一日元気に過ごしてね。ティータより。
The MC is the player, Ware being shipped with him in an alleged incestuous relationship. That's so good. Why? You know, hold on 1 second. Predictions, activity feed. Activity feed. Why can I not? Okay, that's a little bit better. I wanted to edit my Twitch layout stuff a little bit. Okay, now how do I leave the... Yes, I finished editing it. How do I stop editing? Save. There we go. A huge portion of the fandom already hated him. Wait, you were liking a hated character? I can just picture your mom hugging that doll tight and fussing over it like crazy. Really? Tita's mom sounds intense. Intense is one way of putting it. I miss her when she's gone, but when she's back, everything turns kind of chaotic. Sounds like she's an interesting person. Anyway, is your gift complete now? Yes. Now I just need to wrap it up nicely. Huh? What's wrong? The doll might not be very comfortable to hug. There are reasons. I don't know what reasons. Feel free to elaborate if you want to. I'm kind of curious, to be honest. What happens if I go away from Twitch for a while? Well, I also have a YouTube channel, so feel free to go to that if you are tired of Twitch. Actually, is my stream even viewable? No, I am on private mode on my stream. Gosh darn it. No 1v1? Right, oh. 346, no way! Is that my allegedly handsome, suspiciously clever, anime-obsessed, Japan-loving, onigiri-coated, waifu appreciating, feet enthusiast, chronically online, yet weirdly charming, high-key confident, emotionally intelligent, sometimes, accidentally funny, stubbornly dependable, definitely pretends to hate it but loves getting bullied, jelly senpai? 346, first off, welcome on in. Thank you for the bits so much. I appreciate you. I love you deeply. I'm glad to see you. But holy cow. I'm beginning to really enjoy your like large messages where you just are so much more verbose and eloquent than most other people I see in Twitch chat. Love is a strong word. Love is not a strong enough word. Also, accidental. The only one I take offense to is accidentally funny. I am very funny intentionally. I love to write. To be honest, I'm kind of using it as an excuse to express myself. Honestly, I really like what you've been doing with it. So. Personally, keep it up, please. I beg of you. I was just about to tell landlord why I like Caleb, but there's no reason to talk to him anymore now that you're here. Oh gosh. Yeah, you're also fantastic. I'm glad to see all of you in here. Oh. What do you mean exactly? Well, when I hug it, the ornament inside feels hard and uncomfortable. It just somehow doesn't feel right. I gotta go to bed. Aww. Well, thank you for hanging out, Hungry Piggy. It was good seeing you again. I hope you have a good night. I hope you rest well. Thank you for stopping by as always. And it was fun, you know, having you threaten my life with all kinds of make a crying rice for free. Fine, hold on one second. I'ma miss you. I'ma miss you, Hungry Piggy. I hope you have a good night. I'll see you on Friday when I stream again. Snow. Hey yo, did she just say I'm at emoji? I don't think I have a crying emoji. Yeah, I don't have a crying emoji. I need one. Oh, did you all see that my other emote got approved, by the way? Wait, is it gone again? Did they approve it? Okay, yeah, there it is. Why is it not on mine? Also, did she just say what snow? I'm confused. Why do I not have jelly feet? Would haunt me if I was a Caleb saying, yeah, Uncle was going on about that. I support this incestuous thing going on in Love and Deep Space. This sounds hysterical to me. Jelly, why is that onigiri getting freaky on them grippers? So you see, when a jelly donut and a foot love each other very, very much, the jelly donut gets freaky on the gripper until everything explodes in a sticky rice explosion. I'm not even bothered by it because there's no way he's macking on his sister like that. Coward. I don't want mom and dad to see it like this. Okay. Let's find out what's causing the problem and fix it. We'll help you until you're happy with it. What? 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 Yeah, we said we would, right? Joshua, Estelle. Okay, let's get it fixed. First, I'll take it apart to examine the inside. Then I'll run some chemical tests in the lab. Coward? Yeah, that's what I said. I called him a coward. No way he's macking on his sister like that. Yeah, because he's a coward if he's not. Oh yes, when I made this, I got advice from Ray at the Central Factory. Maybe he'll know what's wrong. Ray from the Central Factory? Alright, let's go see him. Good luck, you two. I hope you can help her out. I've never had a sister or a stepsister, but if I did, I'd like to believe that I would have macked on them real good. Hold on 1 second. That is getting straight pinned to the channel. Thank you for the fatherly advice. No hero. Jelly, unpin that right meow. I don't understand what meow is supposed to mean right there. Jelly, I was not of sound body and mind. I was coerced. What were you coerced by, Snow? What kind of anime gremlin possessed your body and got you to type that? I'd rather see him as really close childhood friends, to be honest, and no one's gonna change that. Snow, not in 4K. Buy the memes. It was for the memes, Jelly. Take it down. No excuse for that. I don't know. What do you think, 346 and Uncle? Should I unpin Snow's Cotton 4K message? What are you guys thinking about this? No, I'm kidding. I stand by it. Yeah, absolutely. You watch too much anime. I think we've had the discussion, you know, Alya can't express her feeling, or can only express her feelings in Russian or whatever. Roshidere. That's one of the few shows I totally support the incest route on it. Want to know what I do to the haters? I whittly gritty on them. Duck pyramid? Goose pyramid? Goose pyramid? Why did no one interrupt the pyramid? Uncle Pray, Sanchi, I was depending on you. Because I'm the only one in chat. Yeah, that's fair. Not me. I think you're super cute, Jelly Oni-chan. Oh, I love you so much, Catfish020. You're so cute too. Oni-chan, though, that's kind of wild.
ニガトマトすごい野菜を作ったわね。私かじる勇気ないです。
何か使い道が
Oh
ある
gosh darn
んだ
it.
けどね。
I was about to send something and I accidentally pressed the backspace button instead of send. By the way, I like Kayla because of Choi Subin, and I like Subin because of the freaky song he sang. Oh, wait. Delulu? No, not Delulu. What freaky song did Subin sing? That felt weirdly like a tongue twister for some reason. Hey, Tita, is something wrong? Yes, actually, there's something I wanted to ask you, Ray. Tita showed Ray the plushie and explained the situation. You're saying it's uncomfortable to hold and doesn't feel quite right? In that case, there's something we should check first. Tita, could you place the plushie on the desk? Okay. Ray gently poked the plushie's head with his finger. Ah, it fell over. Even though you hardly touched it. I get it now. Its center of gravity isn't right. I can't bring myself to play this game yet. I need some break before I do that chest run. No, I feel that, Stray Origin. You take a break. You've already played through it twice. I'm still finishing my first playthrough, but I've also been terrible about getting around to playing it and streaming it. The one about submitting himself and to show him mercy. Okay, so I'm steadily getting more of an idea of what Uncle Prey's particular predilections are. So you're gonna go back to Dying Light, Stray Origin? Maybe the reason it's uncomfortable to hold is because of the weight of the ornament inside. Ah, that was tasty. Orange juice is good.
ピンク色の羊見つかるかな。
Phew. I managed to complete the prototype. Now I just need to wait for the testers to arrive. I should try to adjust the insole in the meantime. Excuse me, do you have a minute? We're here to help with the request you posted on the bulletin board. Ah, someone's finally here. I've been waiting for ages. I'm Terry. I'm a Central Factory researcher. I'm Estelle, a junior bracer. I'm Joshua, pleased to meet you. The pleasure is all mine. So I want to ask you to do a job for me. You have time in your schedule? Yes. Yeah, no problem. The job was to test out a new set of sneakers? Can you tell us more? Of course. But first, let me give you these. Obtain Strega Alpha. These are the new sneakers. Yeah, it's a joint project with the Strega company. I'd like you to wear these prototypes and travel all over the country. Once the test is complete, we can move forward with mass production. Oh, I see. Wait, hold on. Did you just say the Strega company? Huh? Yes, I did. So these new sneakers are actually... Yes, the latest model from Strega. As I said, I'd like you to test them. Oh, ay Dios. Thank you for blessing me with this wonderful job. Is she alright? She just started praying out of nowhere. I do apologize. Estelle's hobby is collecting sneakers. And it just so happens that she's a huge fan of Strega. Oh, really? So she's one of those so-called sneakerheads then. I've never met one in the flesh before. Do they all react in such interesting ways? Estelle, rein it in a bit, please. I know you're happy, but save the celebrating for after we've taken on the job. I suppose you're right. I'm a little concerned that your enthusiasm will get the better of you. This is supposed to be a test, so please try to behave as you would normally. Yes, sir. Roger that. You heard her. Okay, then. Anyway, thank you for helping out with this. Just to confirm the job details, we simply need to travel around as usual while wearing the sneakers. Yes, that's the general idea. To be specific, I'd like it if you could travel to Elmo Hot Springs, Wolf Fort, and Sanctum Gate. Once you feel you've tested them sufficiently, come back to me. I'm in charge of the outsole and insole, in other words, the base of the shoe, so I need to check its durability. So we just need to find the right time to come back and give our report? That's right, I'm counting on you. Go ahead and test them as if you're trying to wear them out completely. No problems there. We'll be back soon. Oh yeah. Put those sneakers on her and have her run around and try and get those feet all sweaty inside those sneakers. Try and get them.
好きなものを前にしたらそうなっちゃうのもわかるかもです。
Yeah. Yeah. I enjoy wholesome, safe for work content. Yeah, so do I, Uncle Prey. So do I. Landlord, no. Sweaty shoes? Yeah. The sweatiest. Had to take a second to listen to it again. He's feeding his fans crazy style. No wonder they're all thirsty, me included. Anchi, you don't give me thirsty vibes. Dude, I'm gonna kill this thing. Oops. Let's see. That's actually good to know. I can get away with everything now. I changed my evaluation. You seem like a pervert, Sanchi. She just nuked that thing out of existence. That's amazing. You listen to it? The Killa is fan service. I'm gonna have to listen to this. Honestly, you should toss me a link because I don't even know what we're really talking about for the most part. Holy cow, Tita is under leveled. K-pop, I knew that much, but there's something up there. It's like Subin or something like that. Gunin. You wouldn't like it? You don't know what I like. I like plenty of K-pop. Those attractive, handsome K-pop dudes walking around, usually shirtless or with those open chest, bare chest stuff. We're gatekeeping. Gosh darn gaslighting girl bosses. Hi, 346. Hi, Eggnog. Eggnog, I miss you. We always miss Eggnog when they're not around. Except when they're being mean to me, and then we stop missing them. I am Sonic. Eggnog greater than landlord. I think that is racist. Agreed. What? Does Eggnog provide for you like I do? Does Eggnog provide down in the basement a Canadian spider deities? The occasional toenail clipping. The people have spoken. Nuh-uh, they're just gatekeeping landlord. You didn't throw your tissues down? How would you know whether I did or not? You scare me, Uncle. You scare me. Oh, yeah, actually, you're right. I didn't throw the tissues down. I didn't realize it was still stuck to my hand. We should gatekeep Eggnog from you two. Oh, now that is just too far, Uncle Prey. That is one step too far. Aw, she made it rain on me. That move is so emo coded.
好きにはさせません。
Eggnog, how does he treat you over there? You just say the word and we'll save you? Listen, Eggnog's not even technically a child soldier for me anymore.
流れを変える。
We'll fuck his arms off? My arms! I only have 3 fingers on each one nowadays. I need all of those. I love this move so much. He treats me well. I get Warframe Platinum. Buying the
僕が相手だ。
buying the peasants off.
一網打尽だ。黒返し。やっ。 容赦はしない。
Okay, what if I heal?
打尽だ。 黒返し。
Okay, let's do this.
行くわよ。はーレッパ無双撃。
させない。 ありがとう。
すみません。
やっ。
助かりました。行きます。
Whoops, forgot to heal Estelle. Oh well. Nice.
もらった。危険だな。これは効くよ。覚悟を歩む。
Full burst.
了解ください。決めるよ。
I like how much of a third wheel Tita is in that pose. Like Estelle and Joshua are there together, like in their own pose, and then Tita's just off in the corner, like yeah.
これで任務完了だね。
Moonlit Cap redeemed hydrate. Actually, you know what? Thank you for that. I could use a little bit of a drink right now. And stretch. Will do. Oh yeah. Stretch. And welcome on in, Moonlit Cap. How is your night going? How are you doing today? I hope your night is going wonderfully. Moonlit Cap! My feelings exactly, Sanchi.
お疲れ様。
I mean, more or less. Moonlit Cap also likes to pick on me, so. I am so tired. How can you talk for 7 hours? So the first trick is absolutely love the sound of your own voice. Realize that everyone else probably loves it too. And then just practice for however many years I've been alive to just keep talking and talking and talking and going on and 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 on until other people just grow tired of it, but you still love the sound of your own voice. Man, this song that landlord can't listen to is fire. It's something Subin, freaky. I'll just look up whatever the top Subin song is on YouTube. How about that? How about that? I'm better than this. I'm too cool for you. Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. What is it, the Slav on a knob? Nah, that's something Uncle was working on for later. I don't quite want to go to Elmo Village yet. This is so funny. That was amazing. Stupid sheep, die. I am the little lolly artillery cannon. Is there something really did break? Yeah, it seems that way. I had to break down in the middle of the nowhere too. This stinks. Hey, what's up? You look like you need help. Oh, who are you? Hey, that emblem, who are you? Hey, we're Junior Bracers. I'm Estelle, and I'm Joshua. Pleased to meet you. Hey, you Bracers sure are young. Hey, you're the ones I heard about. Nice to meet you. I'm Wong from Bracer from the Zeiss branch. Killiko told me all about you guys. So what brings you out here? We're escorting this girl here. Yeah, I have to get to Elmo Village. Ask Estelle and Joshua to take me there. I thought I saw someone familiar. It's you, Tita. Are you on an errand for the professor again? He keeps you pretty busy, huh? Eh? What about you, Wong? Why are you out here? From the looks of things, you're in some kind of trouble, huh? Afraid so. We were guarding this cargo vehicle on its way to Wolf 4 where we got this far, but then the vehicle started acting up. The overall engine must have gone haywire, I guess. It started clanking something awful, and then it veered off to the side of the road, and that's how we got into this mess. Yikes, that doesn't sound good. Actually, come to think of it, this was requested to search for a cargo vehicle on the bulletin board, because that must have been about you guys. Yeah, definitely. Good to know the guild was already aware of the problem, but if the orbital engine itself is malfunctioning, you'll need to exchange the driver woman inside of it to get it going again, huh? You can't just repair it. The core of the orbital engine contains extremely intricate machinery, so you need proper facilities and equipment to take it apart or repair it. Tender tools won't be of any help at all. Okay, I see. So it would be impossible to repair it on the side of the road like this. Well, what's wrong? I see something. The monsters. Wrong. Above us. Whoa, Bruno, get back. Yeah, got it. Hey, they're coming from behind too. Wong, you take care of the ones behind us. We'll take care of the ones over here. Understood. I'm counting on you two. Yeah, leave it to us. I think that's all of them. Yeah, we did it. Phew, thank goodness. Seems like we all made it out in one piece. Phew, that was too close for comfort. Now that we're safe, we have to decide what to do. Right, sounds good. Well, first, we have to move this car somehow. From what you're saying before, it can't be repaired, right? I think it's pretty much impossible. In that case, there's nothing for it but to swap out the part. The manager of the cargo vehicles is Prometheus at the central factory. He'll know where the parts are stored, but we'd have to return to Zeiss if we want to ask him. Tough voice. What do you think, Bruno? Can we go back to Zeiss? I doubt it'll work, but I'll try tinkering with the engine some more first. If it moves, great. If it doesn't, then we'll have no option but to head back, right? I suppose keeping it a bit longer won't hurt. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we're going to stay and give it another shot. Sure thing, Wong. You take care, okay? Don't worry, I won't push my luck. If it feels like things are getting too dangerous, we'll return to town. You guys have a safe journey to Elmo, okay? Thanks. If you have any prime to spare, could you contact Prometheus for us? He should be in the design room on the 3rd floor of the Central Factory. Sure, see you later. Take care, Wong. Quest completed. Jellyman, the screen is kind of laggy. Is that my Wi-Fi? No, I think that's me. Hold on, let me turn off my YouTube connection.